Good afternoon and God bless. Vision of the sun. Did Pentagon turn ticks into biological weapons? Lawmakers seek an answer. Nashville, Tennessee. Lawmakers in the U.S. House of Representatives want to know if the Department of Defense experimented with ticks to turn them into biological weapons. An amendment calling for the investigation was submitted by New Jersey Representative Chris Smith, a state which recently saw cases of Lyme disease reach staggering levels. The amendment was passed by the House and added to the National Defense Authorization Act. The amendment calls for a report following an investigation into whether the DoD experimented with ticks and other insects regarding use as a biological weapon between 1950 and 1975. Red meat allergies behind new virus with patients died. Tick responsible for red meat allergy, likely behind new virus where patients later died. That's another link there, but I will leave this link in the description. Smith is also calling for the report to know if any ticks or insects used in an experiment were released outside of labs by accident or on purpose during a debate on the House floor. Smith stated Americans have the right to know if current outbreaks of tick-borne diseases have a connection to possible experiments. With Lyme disease and other tick-borne diseases exploding in the United States with an estimated 300,000 to 437,000 new cases each year, and 10 to 20% of all patients suffering from chronic Lyme disease. I believe Americans have the right to know whether any of this is true, Smith stated. Smith added, "We know that there were tick farms at Plum Island and Fort Detrick and other places where this research was done. According to the data from Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, Lyme disease incidence rates are highest in Northeast states from Virginia upward into Maine. Minnesota and Wisconsin also reported high rates for 2017. However, dozens of probable incidents have been reported in southern states such as Florida and Tennessee." Wow. I'll leave the link in the description, and I have a few other links here, 1, 2, 3 other links here that I'll leave in the description. It's really sad that every country is trying to have a position for world dominance when this world doesn't belong to any of them. Yeah, right now there's a ruler of this world, technically right now, and that is Satan. But overall, God is in control, and this is God's world in the end, and it will be His world in the end. And that's all mankind does. All we do is everything we touch, we destroy. And then we think that we're going to go to another planet, which technically those aren't planets, they're all stars. They don't look nothing like those planets they show you in those science books. So we need to all wake up and realize that we all need Jesus Christ, because if it wasn't for Him, we'll all be doomed. This is another article here, this is another one here, and another one. I would definitely add these links to the description below. I want to appreciate and thank everybody who subscribed to the channel. I would definitely bring you guys as much of startling news as we get it, and expose evil for what it is. Ephesians 5:11. That is in my channel description. That's what this channel is all about. I want to thank everybody. Have a nice afternoon, and God bless. Vision of the Sun, signing off.